A vast rock squats upon Favnair, and to its stony surface clings the city of Rads-at-Han. Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things. Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun. The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets. But no such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Here we are, Megadota. It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside. Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzat-Han. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude. I assume you speak of Nadana. A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nadana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
I think not. This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
As you wish.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me. Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn. I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Vritra, of the First Brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Aye, mine elder brothers, of Midgardsormr's spawn, I was last to hatch.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzat-Han had an alliance with the dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect. And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict. A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radzat-Han.
But if Vritra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
A charade, yes. and one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end. I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who join me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Your eye. It was taken.
"'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh. The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Razathan. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my will.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered, Estinian warm-blood. From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another, yet did neither one of us bare his fangs. That is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Razathan. With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me. Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Pagalthan and Cartanau, I am told. 'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions. And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales. I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go, steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Sharlayan is in order.
Wilt thou not lend thine aid?
Whether your request be made as a great worm, or the ruler of Radzat-Han, I see no reason to refuse. Nor will I.
I am in thy debt.
Your time in Thavnair has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnair.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Frodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal, thus the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained, and I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
So we can hope, and I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostela, and myself. The remaining Scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin. Of course not. As our most talented healer, we need you leading the van, fighting primals on the front lines.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Radzat Khan of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
The military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Oh hey, look, I'm in here with the full squad. A full 8-man party, let's go. I understand, the other 4 need to do stuff. Alright, was that big thing a boss? No? Of course the Stinian's straight in there. But look at that. We're actually in here with, like, with this many people. That's crazy. This is cool, I like this. A whole bunch of extra healers in our group. What's this? Wait, what is the Stola casting now? Is she casting wind?
This will hurt.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Estinian? What's gonna hurt? What the hell is this thing? Zot Armored Fiend. Huh. Alright, go for it. Cool. Oh, the balance. That doesn't help me. I'm a healer. Hurry on, Jay. Balance doesn't really help me that much. I probably could pull more, but it's my first run. I'm taking it nice and easy for my first run. I need to turn this down in OBS. Is that good? Is that better? Alright. Okay. The summoning hath begun. Oh shit. What's being summoned? There! Tentacles. Oh! That's the Mage sisters! Oriange! Oh. Fucking hell, man. Don't give me a heart attack. Alright. I guess I can't jump off? No? Just leaps off the edge like nothing's wrong. Go on, Tancred. There you go, buddy. Good boy. Is that Tancred saying? I think it is. Is Estinian hitting positionals? Let's see. Does he even need to hit positional? Does he even have Fang and Claw, whatever they're called again? Doesn't look it. And he's definitely not hitting positionals. Rookie. Rookie melee. I should vote kick him for trolling. Not hitting positionals. Not really doing anything. And seeing these health values is still... whoa, to me. It's been a while since we've had this little health. Like, max health. Well, that really matters because all damage numbers are lower as well to make up for it. So it doesn't feel squishy, you know? The numbers don't really mean anything to me, really. Yeah, the flat number is lower, but the percentage is the same, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, gonna go ahead, hop that, and a couple of these, because I know dungeon enemies don't give you experience, but dungeon bosses do. So I kind of wanted to have those active. So I can... Mindy! Whoa, is that what's the 3 dungeon bosses are going to be? The Mage sisters. That's crazy. Tank Buster. Put some poison on him. Gonna sooner that in case. Oh, hello. Ooh, this battle theme. Okay. This got some mechanics to dodge. Ow, ow, ow. What? What do? What do? Oh. Oh, that's not something to stand on. I see. Justinian, how did you get hit?
My turn.
It was already your turn. Yeah, Estinian, you're the one getting hurt. What happened? Why do you have burn on? Why do I have electric? Oh crap. I don't know if that orb is designed to hurt or not. Oh. Why are you dragging Mindy back over here? Oh, she just puts debuffs on people. I see. I see. I could have assumed that, but oh well. What is that? Ice. Oh, bollocks. Ow. Okay. It's interesting for a first dungeon boss. Awful lot of damage going out, considering. That's thunder. Okay. Bye, Mindy. Or Cindy. What was that one's name? Helm of Aiming. Oh. It's dyeable as well? That's cool. Dyeable dungeon gear. Hell yeah. Okay, that's creepy. There's stairs in here. Made from like a tree. Yeah. This is very Devil May Cry, you know. And what the fuck? Tempered Imperials? They're Imperials? Oh, I haven't seen this yet. Pretty. New Holy. Oh, I like that. That's beautiful. target. Which one? Which one are you guys targeting? That one? Alright.
You underestimate me.
And what are you gonna do? I could have definitely pulled more if there was more. Don't think I can yet. Oh god, is that teeth over there? Oh, that is gross. That is disgusting. What the shit is that? The fuck is that thing? That is gross looking. The Zot Umbril. Not Umbril, Umbril. I wonder if that has any like significance to it. There you go, Thancred. Oh shit, what is that? A Zot Hypertuned and a Deathclaw. Kill the Deathclaws first, please. I have a feeling it's gonna grab hold of me. No? Okay. I thought it was gonna do the grabby hands thing that those claws tend to do. Is that the dungeon boss model from the level 69? No, yes, the level 69 dungeon. That Castrum. Can't remember what it was called. It looks like it. A little different though. Also kind of has a similar model to Ruby Weapon. No relation, I assume. For a moment, I thought that was a belt. Not gonna lie. It's a bracelet. But for a moment, for just a second, I thought that was a belt. I was about to flip my shit. What manner of creature are these things? Estinian says. Quite grossed out, probably.
I have you now.
Did I miss a dialogue thing? Because while I could see their dialogue in my chat log, which you will see on screen as well, I'm not going to hide it in here. There was something in the patch notes about seeing like a character icon next to their dialogue. In did say certain instances. It might not be dungeons. There's probably going to be moments like in solo stuff that they'll have dialogue in combat. I don't know. What is that buff Estinian has? Is that new? I'm going to put my mouse icon there in case he gets it again. I want to know what that buff was.
This will hurt.
Do it again. Stinian, do it again. Shadow of the Dragon, drawn on power inherited from Nidhogg. Huh. Interesting.
I have you now.
Oh, another treasure coffer. Earrings of Slaying. Alright. Second boss? Yeah. Sandy. Yeah, we're facing the Mage sisters. Thancred said so in the chat log just then. Alice, come on. You're not a black mage. You can move. Bitch is using Dragoon skills. How big are those explosions? Fairly fucking big. Wow. Okay.
You underestimate me.
I didn't see how much experience the first boss gave me. Shit. What was that? Temporal something? Oh, how do you avoid that? And how do you know what order that's going to go in? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's give them a show.
I didn't see how to indicate that. I think actually no, I knew. One of them was glowing, the other ones weren't. I see. Ugh, 16,000 misery. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's nothing I can do about that. You just have to accept it. Jesus.
You underestimate me.
Alright. Look out for a glowy one. Or one that doesn't do anything. Those ones are all dancing. I see. Go on, limit break. No, we ain't got a limit break. I thought it was gonna limit break. We ain't got one. I'm surprised we haven't got a limit break yet. $669,000, not bad, not bad. 700k. Okay, okay. Shawl of Casting. Ah, not bad. How did these die then? Ah, I see. Yo, they look pretty cool. Like, when Blue Mage can eventually wear that kind of shit, I can see that. I would like some healing or melee or striking stuff though, because, you know, glamour stuff maybe. Thancred. I didn't order you to pull more, but okay, good boy. Maybe that was not a choice that had spawned in and aggroed already. I like the new Holy, it looks so much better. He is taking a beating though. Yeah, 16,000. That's so pathetic now. I mean, that's not pathetic, that's still decent. But still, man. I was hitting over 100k with that shit. I do miss the high damage numbers. I am a man of damage numbers. I do like them. Ring of healing. I wanted gear pieces of healing, not accessories. Armor and gloves and stuff, you know? Ow. Rude. It was always your turn, Thancred. You don't need to call it out anymore. I wonder if any of these guys are gonna get, like Thancred, I wonder if he's gonna get any new gear this expansion. Maybe post game. Because he's been wearing this gear now since the beginning of Shadowbringers, so I wonder if they're going to update him at all. There is a lot of wolves in this dungeon, by the way. Like almost every trash mob, there's like a wall. And not every trash mob, like here there isn't, but I think there was there. Like that previous one. Will it though? Will it hurt, Thancred? Or was that Astinian? I can't really tell them apart when they're in combat. Not that easily anyway. Ah! Thancred! Thank you for the provoke. Yeah, Thancred. Nope. There's a lot more up there than I thought there was. I was going to pull more, but I think I'll wait until, I don't know. Maybe I'm higher level. I'm level sync down. I think that's 83. And with parties that are also at 83, maybe we can do like huge pulls in here, but I don't know, man. These enemies are big. These are really big enemies. They hit really hard. So, like, giant pulls might not be great. Go for it. Use it. Use the limit break, Alice. Actually, no, save it for the boss. Don't use it yet. Save it for the boss. The boss is right over there. Right up there. I assume it's Mindy. The tubby one. You know, the eldest sister.
My turn.
Okay. There you go. Harbingers elect the Mage sisters. Are we going to fight all three now? Or is it just her? It might be her for the first half and then all three. Mapping the realm. Tower of Zot. I like how a part of that achievement name was hidden behind my job gauge and the other half wasn't. Like the name was, but the indicator for how much points it was worth wasn't. Bitch is a white mage with a scythe. And she used a size. Ah! Hi! Oh no, the triangle thing. Ah! There's a lot of AoEs going on right now. Thank you, I assume you know what you're doing. At least I hope. Okay, so am I dealing with all three mechanics at once then? I think so. If so, I'm focus targeting her. Ah, shit. The freeze and... Shit, am I gonna have to deal with that as well? No, don't.
Let's give them a show.
Okay. This is dope. I like this. I think I would have rather the Magic Sisters been like a trial, though, other than a dungeon boss. But hey. Let's cast Medica too, get some extra healing going. Can I at least get one of them down? Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna stay near you. You guys seem to know what you're doing. What happens when we take down one of them? Like when we take down Cindy, what happens? She actually took quite a lot of damage. I don't know where from exactly. Probably my size. I'm not sure. Okay, we do have to take them down one at a time then. Alice, really? Yeah, that's a new limit break. But really? You use a multi-targeting limit break on one enemy?
You underestimate me.
Didn't even target it to hit two. God damn it. Alice, you disappoint me. There we go.
Is everyone all right?
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
And that should be the end of it.
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
I pray I'm not too late.